Hello, today I'm going to demonstrate how to hook up a Kindred basket strainer. It's 1135 strainer. Kindred Steel Queen. It's been around for quite some time. It's made of 8 pieces. The first one being your plug and strainer as such. There's a bolt that goes through. It actually goes through the center of the strainer, and that's how this strainer attaches under the sink. Lift up the strainer, and there's a styrofoam gasket that they bring with it, that they send with it. And I don't use these little skinny gaskets. I usually chuck them. I always use plumber's putty. There's a rubber gasket that goes under the sink basket and the tailpiece, and there's a rubber gasket inside the tailpiece. So the first thing you want to do is take some plumber's putty, knead it, and I already did that. We're going to stretch it into a little snake-like creature. Place it around the strainer. Those styrofoam gaskets, I don't use them on kitchen sinks, and I don't use them on bathtubs or basins. They're plumber's putty's been around since God was a little fellow, and it's hard to beat it. So I'm going to place this in the sink, and on this strainer you'll see where's it at here? I know it's here somewhere. Oh, there it is. There's a crown. So we're going to face that directly towards the back of the sink, just to make it look a little more professional. Squeeze it down, and you're just going to take the bottom part of the basket and the bolt. You're going to take the bolt, drop it through, just like so. Place it underneath there first. Drop it through. You're going to catch that. As you drop it down, I press down on that bolt. Now I'll just spin this. Just like so. I'll snug it down. My hand, I have an old small square, and the width of this square, it's wide enough to drop it to fit into the bolt, because the bolt itself actually requires a large common screwdriver, quite large, and I have this square with me in the box all the time. So I'll give that a few turns. And there's some putty that's squeezed out up top. I'll just remove that. I'll take my tailpiece, like so, and there's just a rubber gasket in there. Just want to make sure when you're putting it in that it's in the groove. There's actually a groove in the tailpiece itself. So you're going to take that underneath like so, just like that. And since it is rubber, those two ears that are on there, it's just a matter of giving that a fairly good snug with your hand. You don't need a wrench there, and you're all set. I hope that helped out, and have yourself a great day.